You're watching Lifetime Television.
Tonight on Lifetime's It's Almost Christmas, and I could use a good movie to get me in the mood week. Most kids want Barbies, Nintendo, or rollerblades for Christmas. But Lifetime's got a little girl who wants something that money can't buy. A grandpa. Join Mickey Rooney for Home for Christmas.
I've heard it said that Christmas is a time for children. A time, I'm told, for magic. But who's to say? Is it magic or coincidence? Is it chance? Or something else? And sometimes, once in a long while, it is a time not just for children, but for everyone. I remember a Christmas not long ago, just like that, when something wondrous happened.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you looking at, mister?
Looking at a photograph.
Who's in the photograph?
Someone you don't know. Didn't your mama and papa ever tell you not to talk to strangers?
Yes.
Then why didn't you obey them? You shouldn't talk to strangers when you're all alone.
I'm not. My brother's over there.
Oh. Don't you think you ought to run along?
Bye.
Goodbye.
You're nuts, Amanda. You gotta stop running up to people like that. You're gonna run into some weirdo someday. He'll grab you and cut you into little pieces.
I just like the look of that old man. He looks like someone I should know.
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Though the frost was cruel, when a poor man came inside, gathering winter fuel. Oh, get some joviality, it's Christmas after all. Finally, we come to that pillar of efficiency. The man who would never make a move without drawing up 6 lists and 8 schedules. The master of cost improvement. Our own Attila the Hun and district manager rolled into one, Reginald E. Spencer. Come and get your gift from Santa Claus.
Thank you very much, Santa. And thank you, slaves. May I open this? Please do.
For goodness sake, just rip it open.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Rip it open.
You're all fired. I've always wanted one of these. I really have. I'm going to give it a try. Would you like to get in?
You're going to promise me to stay away from here till January the 2nd.
Maybe. No maybe about it.
A burnt-out slave driver's no good to anyone. At least before me.
Okay, Michael. You're the boss.
So get out of here. And have a good Christmas.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Reg, don't forget the little token of our appreciation.
Oh, thanks so much.
Bye, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Muffy.
I'm telling you, he's got a problem with that dumb name.
It's not a dumb name.
Muffy? Give me a break. It's a good thing I didn't let you name the kids. Give up. You're beaten.
Oh, you can say that again.
Bad day? Was the party a disaster?
No, the party was fine. Oh, they gave me this.
Could be handy.
I tried it. It doesn't work. I caught some jerk breaking into the car. Stole the phone, made a real sweet mess.
Call the police?
Oh, yeah, but they'll never get him. He's gone.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Amanda. What did the boys do this time?
They're using Fred for target practice.
That's bad.
I can handle it. They're just boys.
Oscar. How are you?
Good, Elmer. You knock off a bank or something?
No such luck. I forgot the combination to the safe. But I was passing a very dark alley, and in that alley was an automobile. And somehow my hand got wrapped around a phone that was in the car. What do you know? It was loose. It was worth $1,500. I took it to Big-Hearted Lupo. You know what he gave me? $125. How's Marie?
Yeah, she's still on tour.
Poor old flake.
Art not without ambition.
I want to go over and see her.
Should attend. For thou wouldst highly, that wouldst thou holily, and yet wouldst wrongly would win.
Marie.
Oh, Elmer. I'm so glad you're here. Elmer, my son is coming to get me this evening. We are vacationing on the Olga.
It's very nice. I brought you this scarf. You look so pretty on it.
Thank you, Elmer.
We fail, but screw your courage to the sticking place and we'll not fail. When Duncan is...
Barnes! Get your hand out of that bag or I'll break your rod.
Okay, take it easy.
I mean it. Go on, keep the gloves. Help your arthritis. While you're at it here, give this 20 to Wally. The medicine instead of that crud he's been taking. And be sure the 20 is used for the medicine. And you make sure that you give it to him.
Okay.
All right, come on. Sid?
Yo.
It's a hat for you.
And then he disappeared down the street. Telephone and all. You know, for an old guy, he really could move it.
Well, anyway, there's no real harm done.
Well, yeah, except he kind of chewed up the car.
So we'll get it fixed. Insurance will cover it. You did call it in.
I'll call it in tomorrow. You know, you think that old creep could have at least given it a break for Christmas?
Maybe Christmas is the problem.
What's that mean?
John wants me to do an article on how the destitute survive Christmas. I've been wondering what you do if you're homeless and penniless and it's Christmas.
Barb, for Pete's sake, the guy ripped me off.
Who ripped you off, Dad?
Oh, just an old man. Nothing to worry about. Amanda, stop playing with your food and eat something. You know what? I think I'll go into the office myself tomorrow and work out that claim.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? Oh, yeah, the shopping thing. Well, look, we can do that another time. This is more important. You guys understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's settled then. What's for dessert?
Beats me.
Oh. Come on, Justin. Let's see what we can find.
Okay.
Mommy?
Hmm?
Do you know anyone who doesn't have a home or anything?
No, I don't think so.
I think I do.
For a young guy, this guy could really move it.
So,
So what?
how much did you get for it?
Enough. Enough for everyone for Christmas. That's if your tastes don't get too extravagant.
Amanda, how many times have I told you not to talk to people like that?
I know, Mommy. I know I shouldn't. But I've seen him there before. Anyways, Justin was there.
What makes you think he's got no home?
I don't know. But he always just sits by himself.
Well, maybe he's just the sort of person I should talk to when I do my article. Think you could find him again?
Justin. Justin. I'm coming to get you. You've been mean to your little sister. And now I'm coming to get you.
I'm really scared, Mandy.
Justin?
What?
Do you think we'll ever get to see Santa? I don't think Dad understands how important it is.
I think we will. You will. You just gotta keep bugging Dad. That's all. You're really good at that.
Give me a break, Justin. I sure hope we get to see him.
Okay, Champ, I give up. How you doing?
I'm okay. Can we go skating?
Whoa, Court, take it easy. Come on. Let's get Grandpa in the house and give him a cup of coffee. That long drive.
Yeah, Dad, come on in. Okay. Right after that, Courtney and I are heading out. We got places to go and things to see, right, Champ?
Right, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa, can my friends come too?
Oh, now, Court, I don't think that your grandpa wants to be taken.
Oh, the more the merrier. As long as it's all right with their mom and dad.
And then Michael sticks his head in, throws a fit because I promised I wouldn't be back until after New Year's.
And?
And he throws me out of the office and I didn't get the claim done.
What?
And he throws me out of the office and I didn't get the claim done.
Which is why you went down there in the first place.
Yeah.
And to duck out of the trip to see Santa. Hi, Arch. How are you?
Well, I think the four of us are safe and sound and pretty well stuffed.
Guess I don't have to ask if the kids enjoyed themselves. How about you?
We all had a great time. Look, Arch, thanks a lot for looking after the kids this afternoon. Like I said, no problem. Nice kids. Bye now.
Bye. Oh, a rat.
Now, what are you talking about? What did I do?
Nothing, and that's the trouble. That nice old man did it for you.
Okay, I'm guilty. Look, what if on Monday we all go shopping? You, me, the kids, all of us. We'll make a day of it.
My guilty conscience won't achieve. You're on.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mandy. Why aren't you asleep? You eat too much junk.
No, I'm just thinking.
Oh, I see. Want to talk about it?
Archie's Courtney's grandpa, right?
That's right. Did you have a good time with him?
Yeah, I did.
So what's the problem then?
How did Courtney get a grandpa?
Archie is Mrs. Whitney's father. That's how.
You told me once Dad's father died a long time ago.
Yes, that's right.
Why don't you have a dad? Because if you did, I'd have a grandpa, wouldn't I?
Yes, that's true. It's a long story, Mandy. And I guess it's time I told you. You see, when I was a little girl, my mom and dad went away somewhere, and they never came back. So I went to live with some other people, what they call the Children's Aid.
But why didn't they come back?
I don't know, Mandy. I've never known. I wish I did. Sometimes there are things that we can never know.
Didn't they love you?
Oh, I hope they did, Mandy. I hope they did.
Don't cry, Mom.
It's okay. It wasn't all that bad. I met a lot of rather nice people. But you know what? I wish you had a grandpa, too.
Mom? I think we should adopt a grandpa, don't you?
I don't think I handled that too well.
Why not?
Look at me.
So your daughter knows that her mother's human. Is that a problem?
I guess we really are two birds of a feather.
Justin. Justin.
Yeah?
What are you thinking about?
I don't know. I guess I was thinking about Courtney's grandpa.
Me too. He sure was nice, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, grandpas are supposed to be like that. Were you just talking to Mom?
Yes.
What about?
Woman stuff. Justin?
Yeah?
You know what I think Mommy would really like?
What?
If we had a grandpa.
You think so?
I'm gonna ask Santa for one.
Don't be dumb, Amanda.
It's not dumb. I won't ask for anything else, just a grandpa.
You sure it's the same man?
I'm sure.
And you're sure he's friendly?
Well, he's not too friendly. But he's not mean.
Come on, Mandy. Let's go.
Hi. Hi.
Oh. It's you again.
I brought my mom.
You brought your... Oh, that's just great.
She wants to talk to you.
About what?
I was just wondering if you'd mind talking to me about what you do.
Huh?
For Christmas, I mean. I'm Barb Spencer, Amanda's mother.
I figured as much.
I'm a journalist. I'm doing a story on the unfortunate and how they deal with Christmas.
The unfortunate? What makes you think that I'm unfortunate?
Well...
Would you show us your picture?
No.
Why won't you talk to my mommy? I've decided you're my friend, and I think you should talk to her.
This movie, sponsored by Ralston Purina Company of Checkerboard Square.
This is a reminder that your puppy is not a dog. A puppy needs almost twice the nutrition of a fully grown adult dog. And Puppy Chow brand puppy food has all the extra nutrition your puppy needs. So he'll grow up to be big and strong and mature, just like Daddy. So feed your dog adult dog food and feed your puppy Puppy Chow from Purina.
The way a professional wine taster samples a fine wine, such as the Chardonnay from Columbia Crest, is by taking a sip, swirling it around, and then spitting it out. Fortunately, we amateurs are allowed to swallow.
Sports and leisure. What's a 16-foot wooden beam in gymnastics called?
Piece of cake.
The Trivial Pursuit Family Edition. Is anyone not playing this game?
We've road tested the Fisher-Price Pickup and Go with the world's most inexperienced drivers. No other truck in history picks up like the Pickup and Go from Fisher-Price.
Snack it up, go on, pack it up, oh yeah, stack it up, go on, stack it up. Chinette super strong, you bet. No, nothing stacks up to Chinette. No, nothing stacks up to Chinette.
It takes 5 of these paper plates to stack up to the molded strength of 1 Chinette paper plate.
Chinette super strong, you bet. No, nothing stacks up to Chinette.
Hot breakfast idea. Smucker's Peach Preserves on cereal. Jams are naturally fat-free, less than 20 calories per teaspoon. A real man's breakfast. With a name like Smucker's, it has to be good.
Mr. Coffee presents Potato Perfect, real oven-baked potatoes in about 25 minutes. Potato Perfect by Mr. Coffee. What'll he think of next?
The holidays are coming, and look what they're bringing. The new Crayola Collectible Holiday Tin, filled with a box of 64 crayons and a one-of-a-kind ornament. March right out and get one.
Which publication tells you about hundreds of great jobs open across the country right now? High-paying professional, managerial, and technical jobs. The National Business Employment Weekly. Which publication helps you land one of those jobs with articles on how to sharpen your resume, how to shine in interviews, how to market yourself. The National Business Employment Weekly. Which publication helps you do better after you land a great job, get along with your boss, get a raise, get promoted. The National Business Employment Weekly, published by the Wall Street Journal. It's all you need besides your own ability to land and do well in the kind of job you've been looking for, in a part of the country you'll enjoy at a salary you could be proud of. It's all you need.
Get the National Business Employment Weekly at your newsstand or order by credit card and get 8 issues by first-class mail for $35. Call 800-262-0900. 800-262-0900. The National Business Employment Weekly.
Don't make a career move without it.
Have you ever been told you weren't good enough?
She's suing Federated Tobacco because she's not up to this kind of hardball.
Have you ever been betrayed by someone you loved?
Just tell me one thing. What did I'm sorry mean?
Have you ever had to stand tall when you were expected to fall?
I guess maybe I thought you'd say you're a fine lawyer, Grace.
Then it's a good thing you never let them stand in your way.
I'm talking about a boy I love, and he needs me.
Watch Christine Lottie and Terrio Quinn in a Lifetime world premiere movie, The Good Fight, premiering Tuesday at 9 p.m., only on Lifetime.
Now back to Home for Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney.
Shouldn't you get Justin to help you with some of that?
Yeah. I suggested something of the kind, but he strangely disappeared. Aliens, I think. So where have you two been?
We went down to Allen Garden.
I showed Mommy my new friend.
What new friend's that?
There's this old man she's made friends with.
Amanda? How many times have I told you?
Okay, Reg. I was worried at first, but he's okay. In fact, he's wonderful. He lives down in some weird old place on the lake with these other acquaintances of his. They kind of take care of each other. Except from the sounds of it, this old character, his name is Elmer, does most of the taking care.
Like me, you mean?
Get real. Like if you cook one night out of 10.
Yeah, what we're dealing with here is quality, not mere quantity.
Shut up and stir. Anyway, I think it's really great that they all sort of gather together like a family that they wouldn't otherwise have. But it still sounds pretty bleak. Some nights there's nothing to eat at all. There's never any heat. Yet somehow they survive, even at Christmas. I asked him what he did for money, and he hinted he occasionally gets up to some vaguely nasty things. I'll bet he's a petty thief.
So you spent the afternoon talking to a petty thief who's made friends with our daughter.
I'm telling you, this guy is all right. More or less.
Anyway, sounds like you got a good article started.
Yeah, pretty good. So, you all set for tomorrow?
What do you mean?
You're not trying to back out of it again.
What?
The shopping trip. We'll make a day of it.
No. Fine.
You hadn't forgotten.
Me? Okay, first of all, Amanda, you come with me. Justin, you go with your mother. We'll give that 55 minutes to meet back here at 12:22. We can talk for about 5 minutes, and then we'll switch.
Come on, Papa.
That's to say that Justin's...
Come on, Dad. Yeah, Dad would love it. Dad, I think I found something.
Daddy something, Amanda. Don't have to buy 2 gifts.
Well, it's not for Daddy. It's for someone else.
Who's that?
Somebody else. Somebody very special.
Ho, ho, ho! And what's your name?
Amanda.
And what would you like old Santa to bring you for Christmas?
I won't ask for anything else. I promise. Just a grandpa.
I don't know if I can do that, Amanda. But I'll try my best. And you be a good girl and do what your mommy and daddy tell you. And have a very Merry Christmas.
It's him. This is the guy. This is the guy that ripped me off.
It's Elmer. He's the one I wanted.
It is Elmer. Rich, what are you doing?
Look, I'm telling you, this is the guy that swiped my car.
Is this true? Did you break into my husband's car? I said, did you break into my husband's car?
Well, maybe I did.
Maybe I did? That's not good enough. Is it true? Did you do it?
Yes, I did.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Now, you apologize.
What?
Go on, apologize.
Barb, what is this? I'm calling a cop.
No, Daddy, don't call the police.
Amanda's right. You're doing no such thing. Elmer, apologize.
Barb, be serious. He's a thief.
Rich, you be serious. If you call a cop, where's Elmer going to spend Christmas?
Well, I don't know. Jail, I guess.
Exactly. You want that on your conscience? And who's going to help out back at the warehouse?
The warehouse?
You're hopeless. Elmer, please, apologize.
Barb, who's going to make up the damage?
You ever get around to making that claim?
No, I did not get around to making the claim.
Well, don't bother. Elmer can make it up himself.
And just how's he going to do that?
He can work for it. He can work for you.
Doing what?
Odd jobs. Cleaning out the garage. You were just about killing yourself yesterday. There's lots of things he could help out with.
And when is all this supposed to happen?
It can happen right now. And when he's worked off the value of the phone, well, he can stop. Simple. Is that okay with you?
It's okay with me, lady.
How about you?
Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney. We'll be right back.
What's going on down on Fennel Street?
The landlord's tossing us out on Christmas Eve, that's what.
And what's going on up on Timber Hill?
If I were you, I'd clear out quick before the walls come tumbling down.
In the icy chill of winter, one little girl warms the hearts of all those she meets.
Do you have a home, Molly?
On one unforgettable Christmas Eve, Rue McClanahan stars in The Little Match Girl.
Tomorrow at 9 p.m., 8 Central, here on Lifetime.
Yeah, right away. Everything's pressure today. So I have more than just a headache. I have stomach upset at the same time. That's a sick-to-your-stomach headache.
Now there's relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache. New Excedrin Dual with 2 medicines for dual relief. A maximum-strength aspirin-free pain reliever for headaches, plus a soothing antacid for stomach upset from acid indigestion.
Today's pressures are tough. So is Excedrin Dual.
New Excedrin Dual. Relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache.
Running my own business is great. Whew. Especially when I'm planting these beauties.
You'd think he was planting stinkweed.
Presenting Ultra Gain.
Lucky for me, I got this green thumb.
Lucky for him, I've got this little scoop.
Ultra Gain's concentrated power gets clothes so clean, they'll smell like they were dried in the sunshine.
I know he lives for his work. Now I can live with him.
Ultra Gain, the clean you can tell by the sunshine smell.
Yeah. Kmart has a good price on this phone I want for Christmas.
The AT&T 705 with 12-number memory.
And it has buttons for emergency numbers, too.
Police, fire, and pizza delivery.
I wish somebody would give me a Polaroid instant camera for Christmas.
Why don't you tell Robbie to get you this one step?
Yeah, this one step would be 10 steps better than what he gave me last year.
What was that?
Nothing.
I think I'm going to give the money I save shopping here to the needy.
Thanks, Mom.
I didn't say greedy.
The Fisher-Price Activity Walker shows kids how much fun it is to spin, dial, count, and eventually stand on their own 2 feet.
This is how the day begins. Sunshine, the good taste of Smuckers, and surprisingly, this good news. Less than 20 calories in a teaspoon, and jams are naturally fat-free. That's why Smuckers is always a good way to start your day. With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
What makes the Budget Gourmet so different?
Things that make you go, mmm.
It's a lustier lasagna. Sirloin splashed with soy. Saucy shrimp nestled in linguine. All this for under $2. Entrees from the Budget Gourmet. It's budget, it's gourmet, it's both.
Introducing Capio, iced cappuccino from Maxwell House. The rich, smooth taste of cappuccino, only cooler. Capio. The thrill is the chill.
Now back to Home for Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney.
Do you realize that old man in there is a common thief? Maybe worse. He could be a serial killer. He could very well cut all our throats in the middle of the night. Doesn't that sort of thing occur to you?
I just feel good about this guy. I think he's in a spot. He needs us to help him out.
Okay, Barb. Okay. But I want you to know one thing. This idea of him sleeping in the basement is absolutely nuts. If we all wake up dead in the morning, it's going to be on your head. Hello. I'll handle this. You, come with me. You can sleep in here. I think you'll find it comfortable.
Reg, I just want to thank you for not having called the cops on me. And I'll do anything I can to make it up to you for what I took.
Well, thanks, Elmer.
What happened, Mom? Is Dad really mad?
No. Everything's fine. Let's get you kids something to eat, and then it's off to bed for both of you, okay?
He's mad and he wants revenge. Don't miss revenge of the night. It's the 4th mutilated body this week, Inspector. Nobody knows where he'll strike next.
Reg. Shh, listen.
What is it?
I don't know.
The kids.
I'll go take a look. You stay here.
churros sure fall.
Ah. That looks okay.
Yeah, I was pretty hungry, so I guess I overcooked a little bit. There's enough to feed an army. Would you care for some?
Yeah. Sure.
Did Reg get back to sleep all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. Tell me a little about yourself, Elmer.
No, not much to tell.
Hi, Mom.
Morning, Mandy. Want a little breakfast? Elmer cooked it.
Okay.
Ah,
Dad!
Elmer. I've made a list and a schedule. I think you'll find them quite comprehensive.
What are you working at? Are you trying to make this a career?
What?
This watching and waiting. You're driving an old man crazy.
No, I was just checking.
Checking? On what?
Marla, come here. Get down. Get down. Look at that.
What, Sam? Look at what?
Well, look what he's got now. He's got himself a handyman. Rats. Now I'm gonna have to get one too.
Sam, you're a lunatic.
Hey, Marla, we got that Christmas Eve party coming up. You need a hand with anything?
My mom says you're supposed to come in for lunch now.
Tell her I'll be down in a minute. You still don't trust me, do you?
No,
Tell me, what did I ever do to you?
nothing. But you ripped off my dad.
Well, you got me there. What are you looking at?
I like cookies, you know.
You do? You like cookies? Mm-hmm. Well, who do you think made these?
My dad did.
No. If your dad made these cookies, you can eat every cookie that you can find in your ear.
I don't have any cookies in my ear.
They're not in your ear? Are they out there? No?
No.
Well, watch. Oh. There's the cookie.
Cookie.
Yeah.
Must be magic.
Well, must be something.
Justin, are you there? Are you awake, Justin?
Amanda, if you don't stop bugging me, I'm gonna scream. That's all you do. Justin this, Justin that. What do you want this time?
Justin, this is important. I think he's the one. I think Elmer's the one.
What are you talking about? What do you mean he's the one?
When we went to see Santa Claus, I told him I wanted a grandpa. He said he'd do his best. Now Elmer's here. I've been watching him. And I think he'll make a good grandpa, but he may need a little help.
Guess what's out there? Go ahead, guess. Bet you can.
I don't know what.
No, I said go ahead and guess. Hey, Dad, guess what's out there on the front porch?
Sam.
Come on, Sam. Spit it out. A handyman. Yeah, I've hired a handyman. Oh, Dad, he needed a reference. I gave him your name. Would you come in, please?
Sure, Bud. It's your nickel.
Okay, kids. I got this pretty well worked out. Now, what we're looking for this year is a spruce tree. Because in 1980, when you were born, Justin, you got a spruce. And then we had a balsam, and then a pine. And then, Amanda, when you were born that year, we had a spruce tree, too. And we went balsam, pine, spruce, balsam, pine. So this year, we need a spruce tree. Now, it's going into the corner by the window. The ceilings there are 8 feet high. The star is 8 inches, and we need at least 8-inch clearance.
Hey, Dad, over here! I saw that tree! That's right! This is the one!
But it's not a spruce.
Hey, Reg. See? I got a handyman.
Oh, gee, that's great, Sam. What's he doing there?
Well, he's having his coffee break.
I see.
Look, I gotta go. I'll catch you later. Okay, still got a lot of work to do. I want to get started.
Dad, help us.
Oh, yeah, let me just get this, okay? Jeez, I wonder what made Sam get himself a handyman.
Handyman? He doesn't look like much of a handyman to me. Yeah. Looks like you could learn a few things about being a handyman yourself. There we go. All right. All right, let's go. All right, you take the front. I got the back. Let's go.
New. It's Celebrity Taboo.
She starts every conversation with, "Can we talk?" My analyst. No. Don't ever.
His career has been one big break after another. One big break after another. Like Evil Knievel, yeah.
Get your teammates to guess famous celebrities without using the 5 best clues.
No, she's on TV. That's it. What'd I say?
Play new Celebrity Taboo and Original Taboo.
He would date women his own age if he could find any. If he could find... Yes, George Burns. Yes, I love it.
Now wait a minute. You know you make me wanna grab on the rug, shoot through your hands up.
the fun? Pick up a Polaroid camera and plenty of film. Because when the film runs out, so does the fun.
It was like some kind of bad dream. By the time Dad was finished, I was scared to death of buying a car. I've done this a half a dozen times, you guys. I know how these people operate. It would be obvious this was my first time, but it had to be done. The SS Rosie was sinking fast. So while everyone else was spending money, I made some. And when Dad announced he was coming along, I didn't stop him, as if I could have. After a few of those places, I was beginning to think Dad really knew what he was talking about. Scary, huh? Then I had this idea. Going in, Dad says, now don't act too interested. But when I drove the Saturn, that was it. He was supposed to do the talking. But there were no hassles, even over the price. So I bought one. Dad goes, well, it's a good thing you had me along. The thing about Dad is, he likes to feel useful, and that's cool.
Slip into the night, softly, seductively. Go incognito. Incognito, a fragrance so romantic, so intriguing. He'll wonder who you are, no matter where you go. Slip into the night. Go incognito. Incognito by CoverGirl. The intrigue never ends.
I hate to see streaks where I just cleaned the window. Streaks where I just cleaned the chrome.
Stop streaking and start cinching. Cinch cleans glass without streaking.
Even in the sun. Cleans grease without streaking, too.
Glass cleaner can leave streaks. Spray cleaners, they also leave streaks. But Cinch cleans glass. Cinch even cleans grease without streaking.
Sure, it's from Spick and Span.
Stop streaking and start cinching.
This is the Bible. The poetry and power of this book reach far beyond the walls of synagogues and churches. Through its dramatic stories and compelling characters, it's had a profound influence on millions of people throughout the world. I'm Charlton Heston. Join me here on A&E for an odyssey through the Holy Land to explore the roots, the drama, and the richness of the Bible.
Premiering Sunday, December 20th, only on A&E.
Now back to Home for Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney.
Okay, I want you to take these drums and move them onto the street. There should be a dolly around here someplace.
Those got to weigh over 50 pounds. I don't have to lift them.
You don't have to...
I don't have to lift them. I think it's a law. An employee shouldn't be expected to lift anything over 50 pounds.
Look, Liberace, these drums here got to be moved, and I hired you to move them.
Okay, let her go. Ow!
Couldn't find it.
Couldn't find what?
The dolly.
Yeah.
I guess he could have found me a stranger son-in-law someplace. But I don't know where.
He'll be okay, Dad. You just gotta give him some time.
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
Okay. I guess.
Yeah, anyway, have you got a red handle, Robertson? Mine's gone missing. We're just putting up the tree, can't get it quite straight.
Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, I think it's yours I got. Just a sec.
So, what happened? You get a promotion?
Hey? Oh, no. I just figured I really couldn't afford to be without one. He came highly recommended. Where did you find yours?
Find my what?
Your handyman. The guy I've seen working around your place.
Oh, you mean Elmer? I didn't hire him. He's just, well, he's paying off some money he owes me, that's all.
Ah. Look, would you excuse me for a minute?
Yeah, sure, Sam. Thanks for my screwdriver.
You're fired.
I'm what?
You're fired. Done. Finished. Sacked. No longer needed. Your services are not required at this time. Washed up. Canned.
Hey, look, Bud, I booked the rest of the day here. We got to talk about severance pay.
You're gone. Now.
Okay, guys. I think it's time to put the star on top.
Oh, I'll handle this. Justin, you go down in the basement and get the stepladder. And Amanda, you get the star. It's just at the bottom of the stairs. Hey, Elmer.
Leave the poor guy alone. You've been working him like a horse.
But everybody has to watch the star go on top. It's tradition. Come on, Elmer. Wake up.
What?
Don't worry. I'm okay. Oh,
there you go. You better let me take care of that. Jessica, what in God's name are you doing here?
That's my mother.
Your mother? She's very, very beautiful.
Yes, she was. It's coming up to 40 years ago that was taken. She died about, well, when Justin was just a baby.
Have you got a photograph of your father?
No. I never knew him. But I always hated him. I can tell you that.
You hated your father? Why?
ran out on my mom. Before I was even born. Mom said it was just a couple of weeks after that picture was taken. He took it.
Are you sure it wasn't the other way around?
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't the other way around. I should know something like that, shouldn't I?
I'm getting awful tired. I think I'll turn in.
Morris?
Yeah?
Where do you figure Elmer's gotten to?
Beats me.
I sure hope he ain't in jail.
He'll be all right.
Yeah. Except tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
So?
So he's always going out on his own like that, but always comes back for Christmas.
Yeah, well. He'll be all right.
I'm glad you liked it. Well, I had a bit of first-hand help. Yeah, well, it was very interesting. Okay, John. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thanks. Bye. Okay, Elmer. What happened last night?
I think I'll have to be going back where I came from. There's a lot of old wrecks still waiting for me there. Can't say there hasn't been a nice experience. But what happened last night was...
Hi.
Oh. Hello, Barb.
Thought you might want to have a look at this.
Look at what? I know all about the homeless. Is that a picture of me?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I don't know what's bothering you, but it seemed to have something to do with that picture of Reg's mom. Did you know her from somewhere?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course not. I've never seen her before.
Okay. Guess if you want me to know, you'll tell me. If you ever want to talk about it, no sweat. I'll leave some dinner in the oven for you. We're off to the Whitneys. See you when we get back, okay?
Yeah, when you get back. When I get back. Yeah.
This movie is sponsored by America's Dairy Farmers National Dairy Board. Nothing tastes like real butter.
Real butter makes holiday cookies taste even better.
I just love butter cookies.
That's real butter.
Awesome cookies.
Ho, ho, ho! Look for delicious Christmas butter cookie recipes in magazines now and bake it better with butter.
Every 8-ounce bag of Kraft shredded mozzarella is made from 2 quarts of milk. How did they do that?
Well, 2 giants pour the milk into the cheese that it got so big that it exploded into little pieces.
Every 8-ounce bag of Kraft shredded mozzarella is made from 2 quarts of milk. That's why it always tastes better than imitation shreds, made with almost no milk at all. Kraft shredded mozzarella. For all the taste, all the time.
K-R-A-F-T. I love
Do you have any butcher's blend?
No.
Butcher's burger?
No.
You sure you're a butcher?
Yeah.
Don't bother the butcher. What you want is in the dog food aisle.
Oh.
See?
Oh, so it is.
For a meaty taste and variety of flavors, try new Butcher's Blend brand dog food or new Butcher's Burger brand made with real beef. But please, don't bother the butcher. Nice doggy.
This air toner exercise bike would make a great present for Daddy. Great price, and he really needs it.
Why would anybody need a bike that doesn't go anywhere?
You'll understand.
I know when I get older.
Mom, you always say wait until next time. What if we have to take a picture today? Say we see a UFO, and you say let's get a picture with the Kodak Star 335 camera. Should I ask the aliens to wait until next time?
Okay, you win.
Oh, look. Even he shops at Kmart.
Santa's a smart shopper.
Buy your kids a conventional keyboard, and here's what they'll learn on their own. For the same money, the Miracle Piano will actually teach them how to play.
I really like the system because it's really easy to learn how to play. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. I play better than I sing. The first night, my mom had to unplug it sometime around 3 o'clock in the morning.
The Miracle Piano Teaching System. Why buy just a keyboard when you can have a piano that teaches you how to play?
Home for Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney. We'll be right back.
When it comes to convenience, new recipes all-purpose baking mix beats the old stuff by a landslide. New from Martha White.
Fisher-Price knows how laundry can pile up. Laundry that needs to be washed, dried, and ironed. All of which can be done just as fast as your legs can take you in the Fisher-Price Laundry Center.
The lady prefers playing billiards to watching TV, and his shirt to hers, stargazing to astrology.
Now, Hanes Silk Reflections hosiery come in 3 more elegant styles. Shapers, silky opaques, and evening sheer.
That's what the lady prefers.
Don't make a meal without that seal. DuPont, DuPont, DuPont. It ain't no deal without that no-stick seal. Here's what you want. Without these seals, you're out of luck.
Don't get stuck.
Now back to Home for Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney.
Hi. Wow, it's about time you guys got here.
No.
Oh, here, let me take your
Thank
coat. So, you gonna give me a hand in the kitchen or what?
I guess so.
Okay, well then follow me.
Okay.
Hey, Court, come on.
Hey, Reg, how you doing?
Hi, Sam. Nice tree.
Oh, thanks. Hey, come on, I want to show you my new electric drill.
New one?
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean I can have mine back?
Yeah, sure, if I can find it.
So long, Ralph.
Who's there?
It's me, Dad. Can I come in?
Yeah, come on in.
Oh, wow, nice outfit. Oh, here, let me help.
What's so funny?
Well, Dad, I was just thinking, maybe you don't need the pillow.
Ho, ho, ho. Okay, look. I've hidden the presents in the trunk of my car. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Trying to do? Give me a heart attack.
Sorry.
Hey, aren't you the guy that's visiting the folks next door?
Who do you think I was?
You didn't think... Weren't you a fighter once?
How did you know that?
Archie Gilmore. You fought Al Pacherik. 53, right?
I whipped him, too.
You're telling me, and you whipped me out of a good bet. Hey. You gotta come to the party. I'd like to, but what are you talking about?
Look, it's a matter of survival. You I can talk to. I'm not so sure about the rest of them.
Look. Help me out. We can talk about Al Pacherik. You talked me into it. I'll be right with you.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Oh, so nice to see you again. Oh, you're looking lovely tonight, dear.
Hi.
Well, hi yourself.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. I just got here.
I'm kind of bored. Will you talk to me?
I think Archie must have bought the world's crummiest Santa costume.
What about that one you had last year? Wasn't even red. Sort of orangey yellow. I hope Elmer's okay.
What makes you say that?
I was just wondering.
Well, you can stop wondering. He's right over there.
Good heavens. What's he doing here?
Archie brought him in. Doesn't look like much of a mingler, does he?
You know, I'm glad he's here. There's more to him than meets the eye. I think I'm gonna get him to dance.
Yeah, I thought this was my dance.
Sorry. This is our dance.
Huh?
Come on. Come on.
Oh, it'll be fun.
I won't take no for an answer.
Mandy, wake up. Come on, Mandy, I'll take you home.
Daddy, I'm having fun.
Yeah, I can see that.
That looks like the end of the line for this.
Yeah, I'll take her home. You stay here.
I know what I can. Let me do it. I'd like to take care of it.
I'm not sure.
There. I've got a little job for you, Justin. How about you help Elmer home with Amanda and get her to bed, okay?
Mom, me and Courtney are having fun here.
Well, you can take Courtney with you. You can spend the night at this, okay?
There we go. Well, I'm off to bed. I think you'd better be doing the same thing.
Okay, Elmer. Good night.
Good night.
Come on, Court. Good night, Elmer.
Good night, Amanda. Promise me one thing.
What?
That you'll have sweet dreams.
Good night.
Good night, darling.
Dad's kept his promise. I've got a grandpa, my very own grandpa. No, you can't go away. Not now. Justin. Justin, what's that? Just my sister. Justin, he's leaving. Who's leaving? Elmer, we've got to stop him. Amanda, are you sure? Justin, he's going. Amanda, get dressed. He's not leaving if we can help it. Come on, Court.
Home for Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney, will be right back.
I think that you can win this case, and I want to help you try.
Christine Lottie, Terry O'Quinn, The Good Fight, a Lifetime world premiere movie, premiering Tuesday at 9 p.m., only on Lifetime.
Hey, we're shaking now. Good times in the making now. Hey, we're shaking now. Come on, I need 5 of a kind.
It's Yahtzee, the game America loves to play. There's no better way to roll out the good times.
Hey, we're shaking now. Good times in the making now. We're having a Yahtzee good time.
Including Mickey Mouse Yahtzee and new Showdown Yahtzee, the first Yahtzee board game.
The first blender was introduced over 50 years ago by Waring, and their most recent model is called the New Blend. It's really good looking, and it has more features than any blender I've ever seen. A hinged one-piece lid, an unbreakable container, a push button to make snowy ice, easy to use, easy to clean, a compact design with a neat coiled cord set. Waring New Blend.
Norelco says don't shave your legs, baby them. With Norelco's incredibly close, comfortable shave that leaves you baby smooth, baby soft. Norelco Lady Shave Razors, dry or wet, we make close comfortable.
This Christmas, Paramount Pictures invites you to experience the wonder,
Are you ready for a miracle?
the spectacle,
Somebody say hallelujah!
and the sensation
Mercy!
of Jonas Nightingale,
The more you give, the more you live.
Messiah of the Interstate.
Gee, Lowell, you could at least buy me dinner first. Oh, I'm vibrating.
Steve Martin, Deborah Winger.
Let's go give some empty lives a little
Meaning, Leap of Faith, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, December 18th at theaters everywhere.
Hi. Nice looking dog.
Thanks.
What are you feeding them?
It's Advanced Nutrition Cycle.
That's supermarket stuff, huh? Pete here gets Science Diet.
Actually, Cycle gives Shelby all the nutrition of Science Diet. Complex carbohydrates, polyunsaturated fats, highly digestible proteins.
Whoa. How do you know so much about dog food?
I'm a veterinarian.
Ah.
If it's good enough for your vet's dog, isn't it good enough for yours? Advanced Nutrition Cycle. Ask your vet.
Sears has the lowest monthly payments of any national department store. Just use your Sears Charge Plus and get these great gifts, or anything else for $1,000 for only $21 a month. The lowest monthly payments only at Sears. You can count on it.
Look closely. Can you tell the difference between these two contact lenses? They're the same prescription, the same brand name, but this lens cost 50% less and was delivered by Federal Express right to my front door. That's the Lens Express difference. Great savings and great service. Hi, I'm Linda Carter. I wear contact lenses, and I wouldn't trust these eyes to just anyone. I call Lens Express and get my replacement contacts delivered to me the very next day. It's terrific.
Call for this free Lens Express catalog. It's full of savings on contact lenses. All the top brands like AccuView, Ciba, Bausch & Lomb, Wesley Jessen. And because they're sent directly to you, you'll save up to 50% off the retail price.
I trust these baby blues to Lens Express. Look closely, and you'll see one very satisfied customer.
Now you can replace your contacts as often as your doctor recommends and save. Call for a free Lens Express catalog.
Now back to Home for Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney.
There he is. Let's go. Justin, I'm scared. It's okay, Amanda. Just stay close. Me and Cora will look after you. Right, Cora? Yeah, right. Hey, where'd he go? Elmer?
Merry Christmas, kids. Hey, what are you kids doing out on Christmas Eve? Oh, hey, you aren't scared of me, are you? So, got any money here? Eh? How about you, little cutie? Got a few bucks? Eh? A few bucks for Grandma, maybe? Hey, I'm not fooling around here. You kids gotta have some money, right? And I'm gonna get it. Come on. Come on! Hey, Bud! Don't you touch those kids!
Find them right away, then they wouldn't need to be upset.
Yeah, well, I think this is a really good time for them to get upset. I'm going to get Sam. Amanda. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Daddy.
Are you boys okay?
No problem, Dad.
I want a word with you. Hold it. I don't know what your game is, but you're out of here. Do you understand? Now get out of my sight. Go on. Get lost.
But Daddy!
Later, Justin. And don't you ever show yourself around here again. Do you understand? You useless old man.
One day she took me home to her family. They were horrified. They couldn't believe it. I had no clothes, money, no name. Wasn't long after that they forbid her to see me anymore. But she'd find a way to sneak out.
Well, they're both okay.
Hey, I turned Courtney back over to Marla. He was acting like nothing had happened, so I didn't say much. Well, the party's still going full blast.
Well, I just heard the whole story, and apparently something did happen.
What?
And her family found out about it. They rushed her right off to Europe and had our marriage annulled. It was not too long after that I received a letter from her saying to me that she hoped that I understood. But I never did. I mean, understand what she wanted me to. She said she couldn't fight her whole family. They were bearing down on her, never giving up on her. Then there are lawyers someplace in Europe sent me a check, which I tore up, threw away. Along with the check was a note thanking me for my trouble. My trouble. She had a baby. She had a baby boy. My baby. But I didn't know anything about it. I don't know how things can happen like this, but... or why they happen, but our paths seem to cross again. Those kids, those little kids that you saw tonight, were my grandchildren. Oh, they were my grandchildren. And when I took them back home, he threw me out. My own son. He didn't know that I was dead. But he would throw me out. Wouldn't even let me explain. Well, I guess Mr. Reginald E. Spencer, 19 Fordham Lane, is much better off without me. I guess they all are.
This movie sponsored by Ralston Purina Company of Checkerboard Square.
This is a reminder that your puppy is not a dog. A puppy needs almost twice the nutrition of a fully grown adult dog. And Puppy Chow brand puppy food has all the extra nutrition your puppy needs. So he'll grow up to be big and strong and mature, just like Daddy. So feed your dog adult dog food and feed your puppy Puppy Chow from Purina.
During the holidays, isn't it nice to have the little ones around to lend a hand and keep an eye on things? Well, for 10 years, the Cabbage Patch Kids have made the holidays special, too. And now they have a special gift for you, valuable in-store coupons. Save $9 on Cabbage Patch Babies, $5 on Preemies, $6 on Babyland Kids, and save more with coupons in a McDonald's Happy Meal. So this holiday, bring home a soft, lovable Cabbage Patch Kid. Offer good while supplies last.
Remember memory games? Now there's Spin and Match. Just spin and match.
Cat. Cat. My memory's ferocious.
Spin again, and it's a whole new game.
Zebra. Dog. Nope. Zebra. Zebra. Lamb. Wow, monkey. Monkey. I don't monkey around.
And don't forget original memory, the classic memory game.
Cake. Piece of cake.
Milton Bradley's Memory Games. Memory grows with your child.
The Remington microscreen shaves as close as a blade or your money back. 2 flexible screens let you shave whiskers below skin level. It's quick, smooth, comfortable. A great value. The Remington microscreen.
Mr. Coffee presents Potato Perfect. In about 25 minutes, it's making oven-baked potatoes, one very hot item. Potato Perfect by Mr. Coffee. What'll he think of next?
Home for Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney. We'll be right back.
Baking with Grandma and Smucker's Cherry Preserves. What a treat. Jams are naturally fat-free, under 20 calories per teaspoon. Bet you can't wait to taste these. With a name like Smucker's, it has to be good.
I know breast milk is best for my baby, but what if I need a formula?
Gerber introduces our next generation of formula.
Can't you make something that's closer to breast milk?
A new formulation that's even closer to breast milk than before.
Who else can I trust my baby to?
Introducing new, improved Gerber baby formula.
And if my doctor recommends a soy?
Now in regular and new soy.
If it doesn't come from me, I want it to come from Gerber.
In this car, you'll find a sophisticated handling system that corners sharply and turns on a dime. Introducing the Easy Turn tracking system from American Tourister.
Flight 107.
With its revolutionary wheel and handle design, our Easy Turn tracking system can maneuver around the toughest obstacles.
Loving is giving. Giving is loving.
Introducing the Easy Turn tracking system from American Tourister.
The holidays are coming, and look what they're bringing. The new Crayola Collectible Holiday Tin, filled with a box of 64 crayons and a one-of-a-kind ornament. March right out and get one.
Now back to Home for Christmas, starring Mickey Rooney.
You remember those people I told you Elmer sort of looks after? Well, it seems that he went back there to see how they were all doing. Now, Amanda saw him going. So all the kids sneaked out after him. Now, when they got down to the warehouse, they lost sight of him. And some creep tried to mug them. Now, Elmer saved them. Then he brought the kids back here, and you went nuts. What now? Good evening. Can I help you?
Well, first of all, you might invite me in out of this abominable cold.
Oh, sorry. Come on in.
Thank you. Now, would you please tell Mr. Reginald E. Spencer that I've come to discuss with him matters of great urgency?
Sure. Can I take your coat?
No, thank you. But you may have these. Mr. Spencer, my name is Marie-Louise Jolicoeur. The reason I'm here is quite simple. I came to return those. I have no wish to be the cause of friction between you and your father.
What are you talking about? My father's dead.
I assure you, Mr. Spencer, that your father is very much alive and well. Your father is Elmer, a man I believe you've recently met.
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of con?
Reg, I believe her. There's something about Elmer. The way he looked at that picture.
Let me acquaint you with these facts. Number 1, your mother's family was very wealthy. Number 2, they disapproved of your father. Number 3, he disappeared before you were born. Number 4, your mother's name was Jessica.
You never mentioned your mother's name to Elmer.
And number 5, that photo, That is your mother.
How did you know that?
Because Elmer had a photo of her himself. He showed it to me. I recognized her. So you see, Mr. Spencer, if you've been the subject of a con, as you put it, that con has been at the hands of your mother's family.
I can't leave him out there, Mary. I have to find him. Can you show me where this place is? I'll call you when I find him.
Goodbye, Marie.
Goodbye, young woman. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This way, Mr. Spencer. And where is Elmer?
Elmer? Said he was going to take a bit of a walk. Who's the geek?
This Oscar is not a geek. This is Reginald E. Spencer, Elmer's very own long-lost son.
I guess now you sort of want to get a hold of him, huh?
Yes.
Well, you're going to need some help.
Remember that letter. Every line of it. Yes, I read them over and over again, and then finally I tore it up and I threw it away. But I still remembered every line of it. Jessica, I thought you loved me. I should have known that all along you realized that someday I'd be nothing but an old man sitting on a bench in a park, talking to a picture.
I didn't know anything, Elmer, except that we were young, and I loved you.
Loved me enough to let your family take you away from me. Child.
Our child.
But you didn't tell me.
Elmer, I know what I put you through so long ago, and maybe nothing I can ever do will make up for it, but this is my Christmas gift to you.
Christmas gift?
Your son, Reg. I'm giving it back to you, Elmer.
Oh. He wouldn't know me from a book without a cover. What does he need with an old bag of rags like me?
maybe we should talk.
About what?
She used to bring me here. Your mom. I never knew why. Till now. Marie told me.
Marie. Flake's been out of it for years. She picked a good time to come back to her senses.
So, what happens now?
Well, you just keep going on the way you're going, and I'll just keep going the way that I'm going.
Well, just how do I do that? Can you tell me how I do that? A couple of days ago, I'd never had a father. Now?
Can't you just see yourself now saying to your friends, everybody, I'd like you to know my dad, the bum. Get real, Reg. Get real.
I think I am real. I think Barb's concern is real. Don't you? Don't you think Amanda's and Justin's wishes are real? They both want a grandfather. How much more real can I get? All right, I'll leave. Could you tell me this? Will you please help me out on this one? What do I say to Amanda? What do I tell her?
Elmer, you fool. Don't mess this up. Years ago, I messed up when I let my family bully me out of having you. You messed up when you didn't come after me. You could have, you know. You could have tried. I was glad you tore up that check. But don't tear this up, Elmer. It's the only thing I can give you now. Take it. It's my Christmas gift to you. And Reg. And Amanda. And Justin and Barb. Take it.
Thank you. Red! Red!
Hi, kids.
Hi, Dada. Grandpa!
Amanda. Merry Christmas, my girl. Merry Christmas.
It was such a wondrous Christmas. Amanda got her wish, and so did everyone else. And you know what? took not one, but 2 Santas to do it.
Okay, everybody all set? Let's have the Santa, come on in here and sit right there. And where's our other Santa?
Remember when your parents read you fairy tales? Well, tomorrow night at 9, Lifetime presents Hans Christian Andersen's classic tale about the true meaning of Christmas. Don't miss Keisha Knight Pullum and Rue McClanahan in The Little Match Girl. Tomorrow night on Lifetime's It's Almost Christmas and I Could Use a Movie to Get Me in the Mood Week. Now stay tuned for Michael, Elliot, and Gary, the cute and sensitive men of 30-something. The show that's kind of like life, only with better men. Next, only on Lifetime.
Thanks, everybody. Shut up, Ralph.
What makes the Budget Gourmet so different?
Things that make you go, mmm.
It's a lustier lasagna. Sirloin splashed with soy. Saucy shrimp nestled in linguine. All this for under $2. Entrees from a Budget Gourmet. It's budget, it's gourmet, it's both.
Hi, Tom. Hi, Tina, Dino, Nina, Tina, Tom.
Pleasure.
Ready to play?
Ready.
It's split second.
How many does it take to tango?
The game where it's not what you know.
What size are my...
Ooh.
feet?
It's how fast you know it.
Who makes James Bond's weapons?
Score by being first to snap in the correct answer.
True or false?
I sleep in the nude.
Split second.
Do we have time for another round?
It's not what you know, it's how fast you know it.
The world is now a little different, a little sharper, because J.A. Henkel's, makers of the world's premier knives, has developed a way to improve them. It's called SCT, Sinter Metal Component Technology, and it's exclusively Henkel's. So only Henkel's knives will be even sharper than before and will stay sharper longer. J.A. Henkel's, the world's finest cutlery since 1731. Experience the new Henkel's sharpness. 4-star paring knife and how-to video, only $24.99.
You'd never think that kids' tools could be so realistic. But with the Fisher-Price Action Workshop, well, sawing is believing.
The first blender was introduced over 50 years ago by Waring, and their most recent model is called the New Blend. It's really good looking, and it has more features than any blender I've ever seen. A hinged one-piece lid, an unbreakable container, a push button to make snowy ice, easy to use, easy to clean, a compact design with a neat coiled cord set. Waring New Blend.
Sandwich Improvement by Vlasic Pickles.
When building a sandwich, the most important detail is the crunchy, juicy Vlasic pickles.
Because Vlasic has the taste that guarantees a successful project.
Remember, Vlasic Pickles, the sandwich improvement you can do yourself.
Dental floss. It's good, but not if you never use it. Introducing the Panasonic Power Floss and Brush, a fast, easy way to floss your teeth. The new Panasonic Power Floss and Brush. Not only a great toothbrush, it's dental floss you'll actually use.
Take a close look at these two spaghetti sauces, Prego on the left and Ragu Old World Style on the right, and decide for yourself which one comes out on top. We think the message is getting through. Prego, homemade taste. It's in there.
How to give your family the moistest cake ever. Take a cake baked with an ordinary mix and dunk it. Or bake a cake with Duncan Hines Moist Deluxe Mix and give your family the moistest cake ever. It's lavishly moist, moister than any leading brand. In fact, this Duncan Hines Moist Deluxe cake is so moist, you can save the milk for their cereal.
How to bake your moist, delicious best.
Duncan Hines.
I got the job.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
So, who told you about the National Business Employment Weekly? Who told you it has hundreds of high-paying jobs open all across the country? Professional, technical, managerial.
I thought I told you about it. How the articles help you get a job. Write sharper resumes. Have better interviews.
No. I told you, remember? How to get along with your boss, get a raise, get promoted.
Let me see. You told me about the great jobs in the National Business Employment Weekly.
And the help in landing them. And doing better on the job.
So I really owe my new job to you?
Well...
Thank you, sweetheart. I told him.
Get the National Business Employment Weekly at your newsstand or order by credit card and get 8 issues by first-class mail for $35. Call 800-262-0900. 800-262-0900. The National Business Employment Weekly.
Don't make a career move without it.
You're watching Lifetime Television.